ladies and gentlemen. Going out.
Hey, always been a black sheep, struggling to work the ATM. I just bet 20K on black at the...
What is up, viewers of the YouTube? We are back in the bus. It is back on the Land of Thrash. We are stoked. We think we got the transmission situation under control. The last time we checked in with the bus, we were having transmission problems. We broke down on our camping trip. All they did was change two oil filters it has on it and change the liquid and then ran it through twice, and they haven't had it have a problem since. Then I drove it back from there, which is 35 minutes away. Didn't have a problem, and I've driven it a couple times since. No problem. So hoping the transmission issues are over. We are moving on. We finally got our flooring in from Lomax. And we're gonna put it down today, or start the process today. As you can see, we have the subflooring done, and I will show you the floor that we chose for the bus. It's just vinyl click flooring. We went with like a fake wood look. So yeah, I've put this in a house before, but never a vehicle. So let's see how this goes. Gonna start bringing some pieces in and measuring them up and cutting them. Nice to be back working on the bus. So here we are. We're gonna lay the first piece down. Start in the corner over here. Try and get it kind of squared up over here and figure out what our cut is gonna be. That's perfect right there. Update. This is what it's looking like. I have kind of figured out the situation. It was kind of hard with the pipe over there and stuff, but feels really good. It's really tight, and it's just gonna take a little while. This is taking me like 45 minutes so far, so probably like 3 hours to do the whole bus. It's not that bad, but it's not that good. Cruising right along. Just got my finger pretty good. I don't even know what I got it on. But now we're at a tricky cut here. So I have to cut a piece out there, and then go through. But in comparison, it looks pretty cool up there. It's almost too fancy for me. I never even expected that. I can say that. It's looking... Wow, it's looking sweet. Make these fancy cuts. Here we go. First cut piece. Let's see how I nailed it. First fancy cut. I'd say nailed really good. Too good. Might want to cut that down like that much down there. Tighten her up. I got this much done, ladies and gentlemen. And I just heard Naomi and Rachel pull up from ballet. So hopefully they come back here. We'll get their reaction of what they think of the floor looks. Because I'm still like in the build. I don't know what it looks like. I think it looks pretty good though. I'm not sure. You know what I mean? It just looks like a house floor on a bus.
No way. This looks good.
You think?
Yeah. Wow.
It's looking good.
Easy to put in, or?
Not that bad. I've done this in like an hour. I'm more than halfway down the bus.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
So I'd say like an hour and a half for this actually. But it was a little hard in the beginning, but once I got a groove, I went for it. Looks like that's where I'm gonna get to tonight. I got more than half the bus done. It's going down pretty easy. I'm stoked. I'm stoked to have the bus back. And also, I don't know how I forgot to show you guys. Look at this. That was the old lot. I built a road down here all the way for my bus to park on, and it runs all the way underneath the bus. So like 15 feet wide, all the way to here. So I have a spot that's not on dirt that I can work and park the bus right in the yard where it was. Perfect, got lucky. Got the millings from a friend for free, and it just so happened to work out. So there we go, putting the floor in, and we're thinking about going for another trial adventure this weekend coming up. So should be fun. So stay tuned, and Gonna try and put the rest of the floor down tomorrow. Here we are. Just got back to the compound from work, and we're jumping right back into the bus build. And gonna finish putting the floor in all the way to the back of the bus. I forgot how much I actually did. I thought I was slacking, but I got a lot done. So yeah, I gotta finish it all the way to the back, and then figure out some sort of trim or something along the edge, and what I'm gonna hold for, like hold it down along the front, and then what I'm gonna floor the cockpit with. So, bus build 101 with Hob. We are installing floor right now, piece by piece, cut by cut. Another box down, boys. Getting her done. Shaw Floors laminate. Glueless, fade and wear, stain resistant, easy to clean. Coming down to the last box. That's gnarly, that's tight. I think we're looking tight, but not really. I think I only need 4 more pieces, and definitely more than 4 come in a box, so we're looking good. The floors are more work than you'd think, but they're getting done. Wow, looks sweet in here. That sun reflecting out of the back's annoying, but dude, it looks sweet in here. Feels different, sounds different. This stuff canceled out some of the noise. Feels so good. And this stuff was only 99 cents a square foot. I didn't go for the $3 a square foot stuff like most YouTubers, bus converting people do. I just went with the cheapest stuff I could find. So we'll see how it lasts. But looks good for now. And yeah, we'll see what happens. There we go, dude. I just have 2 little pieces to cut. This little one here, that little one there. This worked out perfect. I don't have a little piece like up here like I was thinking I was gonna along the door. I got this big piece, so that's good. And yeah, I'm stoked, real stoked. Just gotta cut these 2 little pieces. They're gonna be kind of difficult, but I can manage it. Probably end them right here inside the seam, and then I'll have a floor. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. We are back working on the bus Friday afternoon. I finished the floor. I cut those 2 little pieces that I needed to last night. I reinstalled the seat fully in there. I got these 2 pieces fully cut in, perfect here. One project I'm getting involved with right now is putting a metal edge on here. But the piece of metal that I have from the barn that I'll show you in a minute that I'm gonna refurbish into something only goes about like this deep. So you're gonna see about a 1/2 inch of the wood, so I'm gonna paint that. So when you see it, you won't see wood, you'll see paint. This is the piece of metal I was thinking about refurbishing. Turn it into like that, get rid of all that. Got the piece of metal grinded down. I drilled the holes in it so it's gonna sit where it's gonna sit. Now I'm gonna paint it. Let's go, let's check it out. You don't want to go too heavy though, I learned. I usually just go like real close. Crush it right off the bat. Kind of want to layer it, which is the problem. Boring. But you can just crush it. It's all to die. Got that painted gray and dried. Got this sanded down, painted, drilled, and ready to go in, hopefully. Hopefully it fits. See where we're at. Oh, it fits perfect. I like that. So then it looks like that. Little bracket holds the floor. Nice. Yes, that looks sick. Stoked because I even made that thing. I didn't even buy it. I fabricated it out of a piece of old metal at the shop. I got a bunch out there too. Looks so good with the door shut. A little black lip. Dude, mint. I'm so stoked on how the floors are turning out. Dude. Still out here trying to get this thing done for tomorrow. I ended up having to go to Lowe's and getting this piece of angle iron because I didn't have anything that was 65 inches long. So I need to cut this. See how it looks when it goes in here. It's getting dark out. We don't have that much more build time. Whoa, it sits. That looks clean. That looks clean. So I'm gonna do the same thing here. I'm gonna paint this little piece of wood that you can see with that gray. Put this in here. This looks really good. I'm really stoked on this. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, putting in the overtime here. Busted out the lights. I'm just trying to get the second layer of gray painted on there, and then I'm calling it for the night. But I want this to be dry in the morning so I can put that plate on there before we go, so I can consider the floors. So I can consider the floors done. If you know what I mean. Like 100% done floors. And if I didn't paint this little piece, dude, I'd be pissed. That's it for the night. Peace. Good morning. Here we are back at it after a late night on the bus. The paint is dry and it looks good. I gotta take the tape up, clean up the lights, clean up the paint, and drill the holes in the metal angle. So, good morning, bus lifers. Let's do this, and then we're gonna take it on a little adventure, I think. So, excited for that. Wow, looks pretty good. Looks clean. I'm hyped on it. Floors are 100% finished. Check. Gonna start the bus up, let it warm up, drive it over to the driveway, and we're gonna load it up for an adventure. Pulling out. Gonna see if I can actually back into my driveway. Remember what happened last time? So far, so good. There we go. There we go, boys. She's pulled in for the trip. So, we will, I'll see you guys in a minute. I'm gonna turn the camera off, stop recording, turn it back on when we're loaded up in the bus, and hopefully we will be hitting a mission this morning. So yeah, boys, let's go. Stoked. I am stoked.
Right now I gotta keep a ton of vision. I need me a little baby who gon' listen.